everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got MP. Wagner is out there with Williamson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the point.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another. Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Doncic against Halliburton. And a wide-open look for MP. Drills the three-pointer.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Cunningham. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Halliburton with the steal, and Miller throws it down hard.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the East. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fades back. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength, just so lethal.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Halliburton kicks to Miller. Good ball movement here by the East. Halliburton passes to Cunningham. Outside Tatum. For the three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
My bad.
Here's Halliburton. Miller outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look. They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But, hey, it's the All-Star game.
Halliburton against Doncic. Shot from 12. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Cunningham against Williams. Jokic sets the screen for Williams. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Halliburton outside. And a wide open look for Cunningham. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. 6 points for Cade Cunningham. Doncic with it. Hasn't made one yet. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Halliburton. Passes it to Giannis. It's hauled in by Jokic. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Wagner kicks to Williams. Jokic with his screen on Miller. To the wing right side. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The East making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Morant, he's checked in for the West. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Here's Cunningham. Cans the 12-footer. He's got 8.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the middle. And it's the East with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the pass to Cunningham. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And that one's good, Wagner.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Halliburton finds Miller. Pass to Cunningham. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Morant against Halliburton. Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. He's with the ball, trailing by 2. Passes to Miller. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by the East. Shoots the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Now, here's Adebayo. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Adebayo passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Doncic. The West grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Cunningham. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Giannis passes to Miller. Adebayo with a screen for Miller. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Loads it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now, here's Cunningham. 10 points for him.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Halliburton against Morant. Pass to Doncic. Cunningham with some nice D. The East trail by 6. Halliburton kicks to Cunningham. Trying to get something going. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Edwards has come in for Franz Wagner. And Jalen Green subbed in for Luka Doncic. Jokic finds Morant. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the West. Outside Edwards. Morant with the screen on Miller. And here's Edwards from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Halliburton up top. Guarded by Morant. Mobley the pass to Adebayo. Six on the shot clock. Here's Panescu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The pass to Williamson. Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the West leads by 4.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Miller.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 5. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Morant outside. And here's Jokic outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Halliburton outside. Edwards against Adebayo. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
The dish to Mobley. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Halliburton against Morant. Puts it up from 12. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
From deep, Green. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the East All-Stars. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Morant. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Edwards. Jokic with his screen on Butler. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Halliburton outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Halliburton's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. Morant kicks to Green. Jokic sets the screen for Green. Cranes the 3-pointer. And the West leads by 2.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Halliburton a screen on Green. There's the triple. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's the West with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the East. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Well, their pass to Mobley. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Mobley's got 6 points.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Wembanyama outside. Green with a screen for Wembanyama. The 3-pointer no good. Morant against Halliburton. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Mobley, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 3-point East All-Star lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Halliburton outside. Back to Adebayo. Here's Panescu. And it's off from three-point range. Wembanyama outside. Now here's Morant for three. It's hauled in by the East. Adebayo's got his fifth rebound in this one. Mobley finds Adebayo. Now Halliburton. In the corner, it's Mobley. From 20 feet out. Great D that time from Green. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Jokic with the screen on Mobley. With the shot. Wembanyama gets the bucket. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Halliburton kicks to Adebayo. Hanescu guarded by Green. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Jokic against Adebayo. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Morant outside. Green deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Back to Adebayo. They need this. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Making some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. MP comes in for Jalen Green. And Doncic is subbed in for John Morant. A tight game here in Utah. There's a screen by Williams. The tray. The West again cannot hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. Doncic against Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Miller's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Doncic dishes to Williamson. And here's Edwards from the arc. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Tatum passes to Miller. Back to Tatum. And here's Miller. Oh, Tatum in position. Out to Miller. Pass to Cunningham. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Williamson. There's the pass to MP. Williamson, a screen on Cunningham. MP, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the East. Outside Tatum. Tries it from 9. Inside Tatum, automatic.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Miller outside. Pass to Cunningham. Adebayo with a screen for Cunningham. Passes it to Adebayo. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for the East All-Stars. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Wembanyama's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. To end the cold streak. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum looking around. Six to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. They get it again. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Tatum hanging around the basket. Got the board and bucket.
Williamson kicks to Williams. Williamson with the bounce pass. Williams against Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Free throw good, MP.
And guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Feeds it to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Williamson throws it down.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 12-4 run. Kicks it to Cunningham. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And he makes the first.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and Wagner's subbed in for Edwards. And Adebayo drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Williamson kicks to Williams. Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. Floats it up for Jokic. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
The East leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Pass to Giannis. 13 feet away. The West All-Stars pull it in. Williamson kicks to MP. And stolen by Tatum. Cunningham outside. Halliburton in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
The kick out to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. .132 left to play in the first half. Here's Cunningham. Williams with the block.
And that rejection has to get MP's blood pumping. Defensive stops like that really make an impact.
Jokic on top. Back to Williams. Floats it up for Jokic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Cunningham passes to Tatum. Good D by Williamson. The West trails by 3. MP way outside. And the West hit again from deep.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
A revenge bucket right there. Cunningham making up for the 3 points at the other end.
MP with a screen on Halliburton. Wagner kicks to MP. Williamson with a screen for MP. Doncic passes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And it's Doncic missing. The East leading by 3. Halliburton outside. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
it. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Cunningham against MP. 5 on the clock. Cunningham kicks to Miller. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's the East All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Cade Cunningham out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Tatum, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Miller in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And here is Doncic after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The East leading by 11. Tatum kicks to Halliburton. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Miller against MP. Williamson with a screen for MP. Launches it. The West again cannot hit.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And they pick up 2.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
The pass to Williams. Williamson is screen on Cunningham. And that one's good. MP.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The kick out to Cunningham. Oh, good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. MP against Cunningham. Inside, Jokic. Gouging inside, it's Jokic.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
Outside Tatum. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The West trails by 9. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Cunningham for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Cunningham's got 21.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. Down by 12. MP with a screen on Halliburton. Doncic kicks to MP. Down low. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Williams sets a screen for Doncic. MP against Cunningham. And here's MP for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Williams.
He's the full package, the real deal. MP, a tenacious defender.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Deflects the pass and stolen by Williamson. On the wing, MP. Williamson kicks to Doncic. Over in the corner, Williams. Williamson, the screen. Williams finds Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
The East leading by 9. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Cunningham. Giannis outside. Lock at 6. For 3. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Williamson, the pass to Williams. Pass to Jokic. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
East All-Stars ball.
And the East has possession. Cunningham for 3. And another 3 from the East.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Cunningham. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Doncic with it. Halliburton picks him up. Way outside, MP.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Halliburton outside. Here's Cunningham. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. It's a 13-point game. Williamson is screen on Cunningham. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact, he'll head to the line. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Adebayo is checked in for the East. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The East leading by 12. Cunningham passes to Adebayo. Back to Cunningham. There's the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williamson with a screen for Williams. Drives to the hoop. From deep, Jokic. Miller grabs the miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Williams against Halliburton. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 26 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Halliburton kicks to Cunningham. The West All-Stars pull it in. Wagner outside. Here's Williamson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The East leading by 10. Halliburton finds Cunningham, takes the three, and it's Wagner with the rebound. So it's the West now. Jokic with a screen on Cunningham. MP, no good. And here's the East. Adebayo passes to Cunningham. Back to Adebayo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter. The West trails by 12. Bounce pass from Williams. Jokic kicks to MP. Jokic sets the screen for Williams. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Jokic has gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Cunningham inside, working on Williams. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And here's MP for 3. East grabs the miss. Giannis passes to Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Miller. Nice defense from Wagner. The West trails by 14. To the middle. A steal. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 8 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Halliburton passes to Miller. He kicks it to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Wagner missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 13-point lead.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the East All-Stars.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And that one misses, so it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. The West trails by 14. Morant kicks to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the West All-Stars.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Adebayo with the screen on Morant. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Wembanyama for three. The East leading by 14. Antetokounmpo kicks to Adebayo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hanescu offline with his three.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. Now here's Tatum. With one on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the East All-Stars. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. We welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Williamson out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Morant. And it's MP in at the 2. Now here's Tatum. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
MP up top, guarded by Tatum. A shot by Williams, no good. The East leading by 16. Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Giannis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
MP outside. Traps in the tray. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. The East making a switch. Garland's checked in. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Passes it to Tatum, takes a 3, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Morant kicks to Williams. To the inside. And finished off by Williamson.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action
in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's Garland. Here's Panescu. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Mobley taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The West trails by 17. MP with a screen on Garland. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the West All-Stars. Here are the East All-Stars. Miller outside. Mobley sets the pick for Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bounce pass from Williams. Some nice passing here by the West. A three from Wembanyama. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Garland surveying the D. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game. Morant outside. Williams for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Williams. Wembanyama, a screen on Garland. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
The East leading by 11. Panescu covered by MP. Dishes it to Tatum. And Garland has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Right side, Williams. The drive by Wembanyama. The lead now cut to single digits. Wembanyama has got 7 now in this quarter. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. And here's Garland for 3. Cans it from downtown. And the East leads by 12. Garland's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Morant off a pick from Williams. Morant dishes to MP. Now the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Garland. He dishes it to Tatum. The West All-Stars pull it in. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Tatum. MP, no good. The East leading by 10. From the corner, and he hits the jump shot.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now Tatum, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Outside Garland,